Hello, this is Mark from Eat, Travel, Discover. This week I'll be staying in the THB Fermin Hotel in Benalmádena. This is the front aspect of the hotel. As you can see, this looks out on the car park facilities for the hotel. So let's go into the THB Fermin 3-star hotel here in Benalmádena. That's the reception. ATM machine available there. The main lifts. And there is luggage storage down there, which we're currently using as at the time of filming, this is our last day. Here we have the sort of lounge area, seating, 2 pool tables, which connects to the bar. Looks out on the pool, the outdoor seating for the restaurant. You can just see the restaurant in there. As well as pool tables, there's table tennis and a gym as well. Here we can see the children's pool and the table tennis table, and just to the far left there, the outdoor toilets. Here's the main pool area and the bar just beyond. And just in the top middle of the screen there, there's the snack bar where the food is produced for the bar area. And just down here then is the third pool. Sort of a rock themed pool, and some sun loungers down there as well. Just to note then, the Hotel Bali is across the road, and at the moment it's got quite loud music on. It does have days where it is quite energetic compared to the chilled atmosphere and chilled jazz, soft jazz music that's normally on in this hotel. So here we have the room at the THB Fermin Hotel in Benalmádena, Costa del Sol. So as we come into the room, there's the usual key entry system for the electrics and a couple of light switches there. We've got the bathroom on the left. And just coming into the main section, we've got the TV on the wall there, obviously with the remote control. We've got some hooks there. We've got some dressing gowns on there at the moment, which were on the bed when we first came in. And then we just come into the main section of the room. The usual Spanish hotel style of 2 single beds pushed together. I do wish they wouldn't do that, but I understand the flexibility that provides. We've got some nice little side tables with sockets for mobile phones, some lights there with the switches immediately by there, plus an additional switch to switch off the main lights so you don't have to get out of bed. the often seen desk and fridge combination in this type of 3-star hotel. We've got some coffee making facilities there and some extra sockets. We've got the air conditioning here, and a new one for me is the handy control for the air conditioning, which is like a remote control for your TV, so you can pop that a bit closer to yourself. You don't have to get out of bed to alter the air conditioning, which is a nice little bonus. Like I said, I haven't seen in hotels of this price bracket before. So as I said, we've got the fridge here, usual standard thing. We'll just have a quick look at that. So yeah, holds quite a few bottles of water, which are much needed at the moment. We've got a double mirrored wardrobe here then. It's got the usual safe, which you can use with a deposit. We've got quite a few hangers there and a few storage sections then where you can put your folded clothes. So all fairly standard stuff, but to a good quality, and overall I'm very pleased with the room. I would rate it one of the better hotels I've personally stayed in the Costa del Sol. It's certainly up there. So yeah, very pleased with this. And here is the bathroom in our hotel room. It's quite compact, but does manage to fit in all the essentials. Obviously, you've got your towels you'd expect there. Some nice shower gel and shampoo that seem of quite high quality. We've got an extra sort of hand shower there, apart from the main sort of rainfall type shower. And it is, given it's a compact bathroom, it is quite a big shower there. Excuse the mess here, but here's the sink here, very nice generous sink, little towel rail below. And just in the corner here, we've got some extra sockets as well as a built-in hairdryer there. So you've got everything you need here in this bathroom, even if it is ever so slightly compact, but no real complaints there. When we arrived in the room, there was this welcome bag available here with all your sort of basic supplies that you might expect. So there was a dental or toothbrush kit, you've got a comb, you've got a shaving kit, and I think there were just the duplicates then, toothbrush, some tissues there as well. As far as I'm aware, this is available to anybody who books a room here at this hotel. However, we were also given these free cocktail tokens. We were told that those were exclusively because we had booked directly with the hotel through their website. As I say, I don't believe that's the case with this goodie bag. I'm assuming everyone has that. But that's just a little extra that we had. So let's just have a look at the view outside. And here we have the view from our balcony. We are currently in room 322. I will make you aware that we did move rooms. The main reason being we paid extra for a pool view, which we now most definitely have. But when we first moved in here, we were in room 332, which did point in the general direction of the pool, but you did have to turn your head to the left quite a bit to see the pool. And in actual fact, you more than likely had a view of a section of solar panels. So we didn't feel that was worth the upgrade that we had paid for. So we did ask to move, and they did it instantly, to be fair to the staff here. They had the availability, and they were very accommodating. To be honest, it wasn't a game changer. If we hadn't been able to move, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But to me, it wasn't strictly a pool view. And on that subject, all I would say about this hotel, there's those solar panels I was talking about. So that's what I was initially looking out onto. There is a further section of this hotel which I'm just putting in the centre of the picture now, and that sort of points out just onto sort of urban view. So there is quite a bit of difference between the views you will get in this hotel. There is another, obviously the other side of the hotel that points out onto the car park. You'll possibly have a slight sea view from, as well as the car park. There's just a sea view from my balcony. So yeah, just be a little careful with this hotel, because there are a few different views you can have. I've even seen another YouTuber who was quite low down, it appeared, in that block that I'm showing now, and basically just had views of a wall. So yeah, just be a bit mindful of that. There are quite a few different views from this hotel, and they vary in quality. So yeah, just to describe what I'm showing here now, is we've got lots of sun loungers. This is only our second day here, but we've not had any problem getting any loungers. There's a sort of themed pool over there with a bit of rocky theme to it. You've got the main pool just below here, and we've got a child's pool just in the corner there. Under the solar panels is the restaurant, and the white blocks then just in the centre of the picture, they are the toilets, and there is a gym on the end there as well. So I've got to be honest, really nice setup here. As I say, no trouble finding some beds. There are some in shade, though mostly are not. The trees provide an extra bit of shade, as well as the parasols that are available. So far no complaints with the setup of the sun lounger area.